The man was separated from his head but miraculously survived, watching the gang rough up his body. When Mr. interrogated him about accomplices, Mario couldn't speak even if he wanted to. Surprisingly, these harsh methods couldn't make him talk. They had no choice but to rely on Abacchio. His stand Moody Blues found a major clue, but before showing it he asked Giorno to turn away. It turns out Mario radioed a partner earlier, planning to deal with Bucciarotti's crew and find the treasure. The partner was waiting on a speedboat at Capri Island. Seeing this replay, everyone felt something was off. Landing on the island without knowing the enemy meant trouble. But turning back and giving up the fortune wasn't an option. Giorno finally spoke up with a bold idea. He could turn life preservers into fish for underwater propulsion, allowing them to sneak onto Capri Island and handle the target. Abacchio immediately stepped up to object. Even in hiding it would be hard to find an unknown enemy. However, Mista thought it was a solid plan. The guy had to be near the port to meet Mario. Instead of getting ambushed, they should take the initiative. He volunteered to go to the island with Giorno. After a while the two successfully landed on the island. They had 20 minutes to find and take care of the enemy at the port. Suddenly Mista pulled out lunch and some red wine, happily enjoying a meal instead of focusing on the mission. Mista explained the food wasn't for himself. His stand needed a full stomach before getting to work. Mista's stand consists of individuals with their own consciousness. They even eat and rest just like regular people, but they tend to fight over food while eating. Although Mista doesn't play favorites with the little guys. There are 6 sex pistols numbered 1 through 7, skipping number 4 because Mista thinks it's bad luck. Once they were full, Mista finally got into action. Meanwhile, Giorno pulled out a radio, trying to contact the guardhouse posing as Mario, asking the old guard to call out their hidden partner, so Mista could confront him from the shadows once he showed up. As Giorno waited anxiously, he heard the partner's voice over the radio. The guy was already inside the guardhouse. He had to warn Mista that the enemy was in the room, but from that distance Mista completely misunderstood him. Thinking the target had surfaced, he walked right up to the window. The enemy spotted him and instantly recognized Mista's identity. Knowing he was the gunslinger under Bucciarotti, he quickly reacted and aimed his weapon at the window, just as the target swiftly pulled down the curtains. A second later Mista fired 2 shots through the glass. Those shots seemed blind, but he knew exactly what he was doing. Each bullet carried one of his stand members. The bullet's trajectory was surprisingly altered, making an impossible shot successfully hit the enemy's leg, tracking the blood trail outside. The only place the guy could be hiding was inside the truck. Just as Mista wanted to regroup with Giorno before moving, the truck suspected of holding the enemy suddenly started up. So for the 10 billion lire and Bucciarotti, Mista hopped on without a second thought.